Hi friends, welcome to Crack Grade B. We are back with yet another important lecture on the PIB series that we are doing in our YouTube channel. So all the news that will be followed in this lecture will be from 1st to 10th January. So let's begin. So as you all know, we have just ended the last year, the calendar year. So let us see the update on the different ministry of all the yojanas. So let's begin with the Pradhan Mantri Avas Yojana, right? So when this was launched on 25 June 2015. So look, I won't be reading everything, right? So you know few things. This is the aim. What is the achievement as of today? Against the total demand of 1.12 crore houses, 1.14 crore houses has been sanctioned. Okay, more has been sanctioned. Total of 91.5 lakh houses were grounded for construction and 53 lakh houses were completely delivered as on 12th December 2021. So this is the latest report as per the 12th December 2021. With this, let's move to the next one. Amrit 2.0. Okay, Amrit 2.0. This was launched on 1st October 2021. Look, Amrit 1.0, this is an old one, okay, or Amrit. This is about 2.0. So what is the aim? Of making cities water secure and providing functional water tap connection to all houses. Right? This is the total outlay period from 21-22 to 25-26. What is the target? 139 lakh water tap connection. Look, these are the few things, these are very important for the MCQ. Achievement so far, it's 118 lakh water tap connection have been provided, right? So you see all the missions are going on a mission mode, right? With this, let's move to the next one. Swachh Bharat Mission Urban. Okay, this was launched in 2nd October 2014. This is the aim of this scheme, right? So just go through it multiple times so that you remember, because this are very important, not in only in MCQ. It will also help in descriptive for ESI paper. ESI descriptive, this is going to help you. Then let's move to the next one. Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. When this was launched in 1st October 2021 with a financial outlay of 4.4 lakh crore. What is the aim? To adopt universal approach and make a move towards saturation in sanitation and water availability in all urban local bodies. Then let's move to the next one. Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Urban Livelihood Mission Day NULM. So if you want to know about this one, you know, there is a very deep video in our YouTube channel. So just go and find that video. That's 2-3 months old video. But yes, that is still important for the static part. So what is the highlight? MOU were implemented and with e-commerce giants like Amazon and Flipkart for selling over 2000 products made by 5000 SHG on e-commerce portal across 25 states. So look, this is about empowerment. This is about what? This is about empowerment, right? So it's not about how many products. It's about the product from the villages, the product from the the you can say the end mile of the country is being sold out all throughout the country by the e-commerce giants like Amazon and Flipkart, right? So showcasing is also important, and still they are selling it. Now, Mission Soncheria. Soncheria brand was launched with an aim to provide increased visibility and wider market access to the local ethnic product and handicraft, food, apparels, and decorative items. Right? So now with this, let's move to the few points. So look, I won't be reading all the points because it's completely descriptive in nature. No point in reading. I will only mark the important point. Right? PM Vendor Atmanirbhar Nidhi. Okay, this scheme was launched to empower street vendors, making them independent and self-sustainable. Okay. Then Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has signed MOU with Swiggy and Zomato for what? Providing a digital platform for street food vendor. So this is, again empowering the street food vendors. Means, look, who are street food vendors? Okay, so they are, they are uh, self-employed. Also, some of them providing employment to few people in their local area, right? So in one hand, although it's street food vendors, right? But again, if you see in terms of employment and employment generation, those are, they play an active role in that. So when they get a platform like help from a platform like Swiggy and Zomato, then that's really a boost for them. So this is very important point in your for your descriptive. Got it? Then tie up with digital payment aggregator like Bharat Pay, M-Swipe, Phone Pay for giving them the trainings for accepting digital payment and handling the digital payments and all. Then urban transport. Metro project. Bangalore Metro Rail project phase 2A and 2B has been sanctioned in June 2021. Okay, Metro Rail is commissioned in the city like Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata, and Nagpur. Driverless train. India is at 4th position in the elite league of world metro system which operates driverless train. So where it is being run, it is being run in the Bangalore. Then year-end review for the Department of School Education and Literacy. Okay, so this is very important because education directly you have education in your syllabus. So every piece of information here is very important. To enhance the quality of education across the country, the government of India has been following steps. Samagri Shiksha Abhiyan, you already know this. What is this? Because this is very old. Now it will take care of, look, it will take care of what? Diverse background, multilingual needs, different academic abilities, make them active participant in the learning process. What's the time period of 5 years, 2021-22 to 2025-26? Okay. Of major NAP recommendation, new education policy recommendation are this one. Go through it. Okay. Then school education called student teacher holistic advance through quality education. What is the objective? Objective of the national education policy to assist state and UT in this task. Okay. So the mission of this is to assist the state and the UT to implement new education policy. 8 August 2021. See why? Because I'm telling you something that is not, that's related to polity. Education is an state subject. Okay. Although centrally many decision happens at the central government level, but the implementation, the way they want to implement, if they want to change anything, that relies on state. Okay, because education is a state subject. Then, okay, National Achievement Survey 2021, NAS survey. So it was conducted very recently, right? So you might be knowing that while it was locked down in most of the states, many students of grade 3, 5, 8, 10th and 12 gave this NAS survey exam. So they were given some objective level test for different class, different tests were conducted. They had to submit in their school. Okay, what's the aim? To evaluate child's progress and learning competition as an indicator of health of the education system, to appropriate steps for remedial action at different level. Then NISHTA, National Initiative for School Heads, Teachers and Holistic Advancement. So when you see NISHTA, you can get an MCQ like what is H in NISHTA? Okay, so see why I told what is first H, because it has heads and it has holistic. So maybe holistic you can easily guess, but heads you can't. Okay, so you will have to remember the all the abbreviations. Very important. You can't miss that. Then what is NISHTA 1.0? What is NISHTA 2.0? What is NISHTA 3.0? Everything is there. You go through it and things will get clear. Then Nipun Bharat. Again, an abbreviation came. National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading and Understanding and Numeracy. So the scheme is about, child's understanding of language and numbers. So it was launched under the Samarga Siksha on 5th July 2021. For ensuring every child in the country necessarily attains foundational literacy and numeracy by the end of grade 3. Means by the end of grade 3, they should be able to read and understand the numbers and the letters. Means they attain a foundational literacy. Then Vidya Pravesh, a school preparation module. NEP 2020 has recommended the development of 3-month play-based school preparation module for grade 1 student with or without preschool education by the NCERT. Means NCERT is going to provide that so that once the child is in grade 1, whether he or she has gone to the play school or not, that's not important. But once the child is in grade 1, he should go through a 3-month you know uh, preschool preparation so that when he comes to grade 2 he should be able to understand and take that extra syllabus. Okay, so then Diksha portal, you already know this is very old, so just go through it. Then Exemplar school, let us read this. The finance minister in his budget speech 1/1/2021 has announced a to qualitatively strengthen more than 15,000 schools across the country to include all components of National Education Policy 20, right? Then SAFAL, Structured Assessment for Analyzing Learning Levels. It was developed by whom? By CBSE, launched on 29 July 21. Competency-based assessment will be introduced inside school from grade 358 as per NEP 2020. Okay, so this is the focus, the terms, learning enhancement remedial program. Although all these things are not important, what is important here is objective. Okay, so you should know the objective. Then Pare Bharat, the Bade Bharat, literacy grant and promotion of reading. In order to include reading habits among students of all grades, school libraries is being undertaken through provision of books by providing library grant for government school as well. Okay, then Khele India, Khile India, grant for sports and physical education. Okay, so a provision has been made by the government for sports grant. How much? That is 5,000 for primary school, 10,000 upper primary, 25,000 for secondary and senior secondary school. Okay. Fit India star rating. Department of Sports. Now see, at some times it can ask Fit India's star rating is under, maybe they will ask under which ministry or which department. So it's Department of Sports. Means this is under the Ministry of Sports. Has prepared a ranking system according to the resource available in the schools, Fit India schools, to make Fit India a people movement. Okay. So PM Poshan, Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman. It was launched on 29 September 2021. It is modified version of the national scheme for midday meal school. Okay. Coverage all school from 1 to 8, government and government aided school. Period 21-22 to financial year 26. What is the financial outlay? It's 54,061.73 crores. Okay. Then National Means Come Merit Schools. When it was launched, May 2008. What is the objective? Go through it. So let's move forward. Let's understand National Award for Teacher. This is also again under that. Okay. Vidyanjali. Honorable Prime Minister launched Vidyanjali on 7 September 2021. So look, these dates are important. So what you can do is you can, write dates in one page and go through it maybe once a week. You will remember before the exam. Because you never know that IBPS can ask dates in their MCQ, I mean in the phase 1. So Vidyanjali portal acts as a facilitator by connecting contributors directly to the school. Okay, then Performance Grading Index, PGI. Developed by Department of School Education and Literacy. Aim assess the relative performance of the all states in a uniform scale to encourage state UT to perform better. Okay, then. So what is the method? You remember 5 domain with 70 indicators carrying a score of 1000. Right? These are few things that are very important. UDICE Plus, okay, developed by DOSEL, okay, collects data from 15 lakh school, nearly 26.5 crore students on various indicators on school education on an annual basis. Okay, data in UDICE Plus is fulfilled directly by the school online in the portal udiceplus.gov.in. UDICE Plus data are validated and verified at block level. Got it? So let's move forward. Data Governance Quality Index. This was developed by the premier think tank Niti Aayog. Aim assessing the data preparedness of ministry's development in respect to central sector centrally sponsored scheme. Okay, what is there in DGQI1? Just go through it, you will understand. Okay, now what is Manodarpan? You can get an MCQ like who have conducted Manodarpan. So it's conducted by NCERT, right? So see, all the information are not important. When you read, even you will understand what is important and what is not important. Now, PM E-Vidya. So it is an initiative by the Ministry of Education. Okay, what it is, the objective is to educational resource in multi-platform model, that is digital, online, TV, radio, podcast, etc. So that Diksha portal, then there are few YouTube channel of the government where regularly lectures comes for 11th and 12th, and also there are few TV channels in the DTH platform where those content are being shown. Then E-Pathshala is an initiative by Ministry of Education. So I hope that you know what E-Pathshala is and you are also using it for NCERT books, right? It's an app that is available in all the different platforms. Now, Ministry of Labor and Employment, right? So, this is an initiative